So the Houston Texans are arguably one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. So today we're going to be giving them a 99 overall defense to see if they can win a Super Bowl. I mean, they say defense wins championships, so we're going to be testing that out today. I mean, as you can see, the Texans have a 99 overall defense. This is what the offense is looking like. It's really nothing too special. To be honest with you, they're kind of trash, but we do have CJ Stroud at quarterback, which is a pretty big upgrade for him. But I mean, spend 2 seconds looking at this defense and you can clearly see this is the best defense in NFL history, and it's not even close. The fact that 91 overall DeMarcus Lawrence is the worst player on this defense tells you all you need to know. So I mean, don't get me wrong, this video could be a bust because our offense is pretty trash, but a 99 overall defense, you've seen what that defense is looking like. We could go the whole season without allowing any points, and it really wouldn't surprise me. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs and see if this defense can save this team. And as you can see, we're gonna go 13-4 to win the division, and I mean, we're also gonna get the #1 seed in the playoffs. So I mean, it seems like this defense actually found a way to carry this team to the playoffs. I mean, CJ Stroud had a pretty good season as well with 37 touchdowns for only 10 interceptions. So I mean, he definitely played a part at putting this team in the playoffs this year. And we gotta take on the Bengals in the wildcard round, so this is probably gonna be a pretty tough game. And unfortunately, this is where our season's gonna come to an end because we took a fat L. I mean, to be honest with you, I did not think we'd even make the playoffs just because of how bad that offense is. But I mean, we definitely did better than I expected. CJ Stroud had a good season, but I mean, he's not even in the MVP votings. Dak Prescott's gonna win it, but we did get Coach of the Year, which is reasonable because we kind of went off. And as you guys can see, the Cincinnati Bengals are gonna go on to beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl. So Joe Burrow finally got himself a ring. I mean, I'd like to go ahead and pick up some free agents for the offense, but to keep this fair, since we do have a 99 overall defense, I'm just gonna keep the offense the same and let the defense do all the work. But anyways, that's gonna bring us to year #2, and as you can see, the offense has not changed a bit. But on the other hand, a few players on this defense have regressed after last season. I mean, DeMarcus Lawrence went down by 2 overall, which I mean, realistically, an 89 overall is still insane. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs again. I'm expecting to make the playoffs. I just don't know if we're going to be able to make a deep playoff run just because of the way this offense is built. And as you can see, we're going to go 13-4 to win the division for the 2nd season in a row. And we're also going to lock up the #1 seed in the playoffs for the 2nd season in a row. And we got to play the New York Jets in the 1st round. So I mean, I'd like to think that we can win this game. And as you can see, we're going to barely sneak away with the win. So now we play the Raiders for a trip to the Super Bowl. So I mean, this season's already an upgrade from last year. We've actually won a playoff game. I'm gonna try and have one good drive with this offense to start things off, and then we're just gonna let the defense do the rest. That might be a touchdown, bro. This guy just blew past everyone on the defense, and that's gonna be an easy touchdown for Robert Woods. I don't know how nobody was in the backfield. That was a terrible play call from the Raiders. But I mean, one play into the game and we're already on the board. But I mean, it's time to sim now. I just hope that our defense can save this game for us. But as you can see in the 4th quarter, things are not looking so well for us. I mean, it seems like no matter how good our defense is, our offense is just so terrible that we can't put any points on the board. I mean, that was a pretty close game. I'm not even gonna lie. But again, we're gonna end another season with a heartbreaking playoff loss. I mean, this was the best we've done so far. We literally came 1 win away from going to the Super Bowl. But once again, we just couldn't find a way to get the job done. But as you can see, Russell Wilson somehow managed to win MVP, which is amazing to me. And we won Coach of the Year for the 2nd season in a row, which is reasonable because, again, we went off. But anyways, it looks like Bryce Young and the Panthers are going to go on to beat the Raiders in the Super Bowl. But anyways, that's going to bring us to year #3. And again, if we're going to win a Super Bowl, now would probably be the time before players start retiring. I mean, as you can see, the defense is still looking very stacked. I mean, I have hope for this team because last season we were literally 1 win away from going to the Super Bowl. So hopefully this can actually be our year. But we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs again, and hopefully we can make it. And as you can see, we're gonna go 11-6, which is a bit of a downgrade, but we still won the division. And once again, we're playing the Raiders in the 1st round, so hopefully we can get our revenge here because we did lose to them last time. And as you can see, we're gonna sneak away with the dub, so now we have to play the Chiefs. I'd like to think we can win this game, but to be honest with you, my expectations are pretty low. As good as this defense is, I don't know if they're going to be able to stop Patrick Mahomes, because that guy is absolutely insane. But I mean, somehow we're going to sneak away with the win, so now we play the Bills for a trip to the Super Bowl. So I mean, clearly the road is not getting any easier for us, but I mean, if we can beat Patrick Mahomes, we should be able to beat Josh Allen. That's going to be a first. Okay, let's go. We're going to get pushed out of bounds. I mean, you've seen this offense. They're really not that good, but I mean, if I just keep hitting short plays, we should be all right. That's going to be another first down. Going to switch it up a bit here and try to get Pierce going on the run. Okay, that was a nasty stiff arm. I got a lot more blocks than I thought I would get from that O-line. That's going to be another big pickup. I thought that play was going to be over before it even started, but I mean, 11 yards to go and we're in the end zone, so as long as this play works, which it's going to, we're going to get on the board first here, so we do have the lead for now at least. But as good as this defense is, I don't know if they're going to be able to stop Josh Allen. I can't really tell what's going on right now because this thing is sideways, but we have the lead. I have never seen this before. This is actually crazy, but I mean, it's looking like we're going to sneak away with a 3-point win. So after 2 tough seasons, we're finally going to the Super Bowl. And as you guys can see, we got to take on the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. Oh, bro, this might be the toughest playoff run in NFL history right here. Jalen Hurts won MVP as well, and they also won Coach of the Year. This is probably going to be a very tough game. And the worst part is, if we don't win this game, this is probably the best chance we'll get, because I guarantee you people are going to start retiring after this season. And I mean, no surprise, the Eagles scored first, so we're down 7-0. I mean, again, though, just the small plays is what should work for a touchdown for me, because, I mean, the long plays with this offense has not been working so well. Probably switch things up a bit here and try and hit Schultz, who is wide open. It's going to be another first down for us. We're going to get caught, though. I'm hoping Robert Woods can get going here. That's looking promising. That was very close to being an interception. But we're in for the touchdown, so we're going to tie the game up. I just looked at the replay. That was not actually very close to an interception. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and sim the rest of this game and pray that our defense can hold on for the win. And as you can see in the fourth quarter, I mean, it seems like our offense has actually been going off this game for a change. Our defense was doing pretty good. We allowed 29 points, but we're still going to get the win. So, I mean, 3 seasons in, we finally won our first Super Bowl. Again, the offense actually played pretty well, which is the part that surprised me. But I mean, the whole reason we're here in the first place is obviously because of our defense. But there you have it. In year 3, Bryce Young and the 99 overall defense Texans are gonna hoist their first Lombardi trophy. I mean, that was one hell of a season, because it's not like we were facing easy teams or anything. I mean, we had a tough playoff run, but I mean, we're not done yet, because we still have one more season to go. And this is what our offense is looking like heading into our final season. I mean, I feel like we've actually upgraded a little bit, but I mean, other than that, the defense is still top tier, no questions about it. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and sim to the playoffs for the final time, and hopefully we can make another run at the Super Bowl. And as you can see, we're gonna go 16-1 to win the division, which is our best season yet. And once again, we're obviously gonna get the #1 seed in the playoffs. And it looks like we got to play the Chargers in the first round, who are 8-9. So I mean, hopefully we can win this game, because if we lose, that will be an embarrassing loss. And as you can see, we're gonna take the dub, so now we take on the Bills again for a trip to the Super Bowl. I feel like this game is gonna be a very good rematch here. I mean, we beat the Bills on their home field in the playoffs last time to go to the Super Bowl. The fact that we have home team advantage this time makes me feel a bit better. That is a huge pickup, by the way. How the hell are you gonna match up on this man like that? That might be a touchdown if this guy gets going. That is going to be very close, but we're going to be in for the touchdown. I knew that was going to happen when I seen how close that defender was set up on him. I knew it was over, so we're going to take the lead here. But again, now it's time to sim, and I am just praying that we can go back to the Super Bowl. But again, Josh Allen is not an easy task. They're going to take the lead. As you can see in the fourth quarter, we have a very, very solid lead right now. Our defense got like 3 interceptions and just set our offense up perfectly. So for the second season in a row, this 99 overall defense is going to send us to the Super Bowl. I mean, to be fair, I got to give a bit of credit to the offense because they did play pretty good this game. After the first 2 seasons, it seems like CJ Stroud has finally found his groove. We played the Cardinals in the Super Bowl, which is a very weird matchup. Patrick Mahomes is going to win MVP, which is not surprising, but we did win Coach of the Year. We had a 16-1 record, so I don't know who else would even face a chance against us. But once again, I gotta make sure we have a strong start to this game because, I mean, 2 Super Bowls in a row would definitely be nice. And these short plays seem to work better for me than the long plays. No way I get a touchdown off of that. We had 2 insane stiff arms, but we got caught. Just gonna hit this guy again because it seems like he's going off. And I mean, he's only an 80 overall, so he is definitely playing over expectations. That's another first down. I think I'm gonna switch it up here and probably try and target Schultz. If he can get open, that's a touchdown. That is an easy touchdown. Okay, so we're gonna take the lead first here. This offense is definitely improving, and as you can see in the 4th quarter, it's looking like we're not gonna get so lucky this season. We're gonna need a miracle if we want to win this game, but that's not gonna happen. So the Arizona Cardinals, out of all teams, are going to win the Super Bowl this year, which I did not see coming. I mean, other than that first season, we did have 3 solid playoff runs, and we did win a Super Bowl, which I am happy about. But anyways, to end things off, Kyler Murray's going to hoist his first Lombardi trophy with the Arizona Cardinals. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'd really help out the channel. Make sure you guys turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to leave them in the description down below. I'm going to try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, you might as well comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.